Welcome to 504 Absolutely Essential Words. Hello everyone, this is teacher JR from camglish.com. Today we will have a new lesson and it's lesson number 20. So we'll be having additional words in our word bank, and for today's episode we'll be learning 9 new words. So why don't we start with the first one? So let's have the word emerge. 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 This is a verb which means come out or come up or come into view, or simply say appear. When the fight was over, the underdog emerged the winner. You have to be nimble to emerge from the narrow opening in 5 seconds. What emerged from the bottle was a blend of fruit juices. Emerge. Number 2, jagged. 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 This is an adjective which means with sharp points sticking out, or uneven cut or torn, or simply say pointed. Being reckless, Rudy didn't watch out for the jagged steel. It's an enormous job to smooth the jagged edge of a fence. Leslie's hair was so jagged it was scarcely possible to tell that it had just been cut. Jagged. Number 3, linger. 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 This is a verb which means stay on or go slowly as if unwilling to live. We can also say remain or delay. The odor didn't vanish but lingered in few weeks, or it lingered on for weeks. Again, the odor didn't vanish but lingered on for weeks. Some traditions linger on long after they have lost their meanings. Some traditions linger on long after they have lost their meanings. After the campus closed for the summer, some students lingered on, reluctant to go home. Linger. Number 4, ambush. 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 This is used as a noun, which means a trap in which soldiers or other enemies hide to make a surprise attack. The ambush became a tragedy for those who attempted it because they were all killed. General Taylor raved about the ingenious ambush he planned. The troops lay in ambush in the dense woods all through the night. Ambush. Number 5, crafty. 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 This is an adjective which means skillful in deceiving others, or sly or tricky. His crafty mind prepared a comprehensive plan to defraud his partners. Again, his crafty mind prepared a comprehensive plan to defraud his partners. Leo didn't use brutal strength against his opponents, but he used his crafty bag of tricks to beat them. The Indians did not fall for the crafty ambush. Crafty. Number 6. Defiant. 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 This is an adjective which means openly resisting or challenging. You can somehow say rebellious. I refuse to be manipulated, the defiant young woman told her father. Professor Carlyle was defiant of any attempt to disprove his theory. Defiant of everyone, the addict refused to be helped. Defiant. Number 7. Vigor. 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 This is a noun which means active strength or force. Having a great deal of vigor, Jason was able to excel in all sports. Tom Thumb made up for size by having more vigor than most people. Putting all her vigor into the argument, Patsy persuaded me to let her drive. Vigor. Number 8. Perish. 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 This is a verb which means be destroyed or die, or you can also say rot. Unless the plant gets water for its roots to absorb, it will perish. Custer and all his men perished at the Little Big Horn. We are trying to make sure that democracy will never perish from this earth. Perish. And number 9, fragile. 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 This is an adjective which means easily broken or damaged or destroyed or delicate. It could also mean frail or vulnerable. The expensive glassware is very fragile. Things made out of plywood have a tendency to be fragile. On the box was a label that read, "Fragile, handle with care." Fragile. So that ends our episode for Tuesday. See you again, guys, for the continuation of lesson number 20.